Okay, everybody, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Check the links in the description section for all my social media. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. Wow, BTS. So a couple of weeks back was the first time I ever was introduced to BTS, and I watched the James Corden Black Swan live performance. Ever since then, I have just been doing reaction videos to BTS, falling in love with the music, enjoying the band, enjoying the army. You guys have been so good to me. And so I'm very excited today when everybody was sending me messages that the official music video for Black Swan dropped. And I still haven't made the announcement on my bias yet, but it's coming. But right now, let's react to Black Swan official music video. Here we go. Oh, wow. I love that theater. I love this theater. Ooh. Oh, wow. Do your thing. I love that. Wow. First of all, like I said earlier, the first exposure I ever had to BTS was the James Corden dance performance of Black Swan. I'd never heard of him, never seen him, nothing. the Army has embraced me. I've had a great time covering and doing reactions to their videos and talking about them, or any of their performances live, dance rehearsals, all that stuff. You guys are awesome. Love the Army. I really, really love this video. I had the closed caption on, so I was able to read what was going on, music wise. There was one part that threw me off a little bit, and I felt like it was auto tuned with the vocals. But come on, let's be honest, they don't need that. They sing fantastic, all of them. But I get it. It was an artistic choice. That setting was absolutely gorgeous. That theater. If anybody knows where that theater is, drop it in the comment section, because I'd love to know the location. Everything was very ornate and golden. I loved, from a cinematic standpoint, the low angled shots looking up at them, and then sealing the ceiling. I mean, because they really, when you're in a location like that, you want to show it off. So they did low shots looking up. And the thing about it is, all these guys are, they're really thin and physically fit, and they don't have any double chins like an old guy like me. So when you're looking at it's really bad to look and do low angles on people, because it kind of makes them look fat. But obviously these guys are, like I said, they're in great shape. They're pretty. So they could take a shot from that angle coming up at them. The song, what's really cool is, now I know the song. I get what's going on, and I feel the music, and you can hear the individual vocals now, which is really good. Because the first time I was just a little, what am I listening to? What's going on? I'm trying to follow it, and now I get it. I'm trying to figure out how the black wings, which was beautiful when they popped out like that. I'm trying to figure out how that ties into, in the commentary section, you guys jump on in this and drop some knowledge. I love reading long paragraphs where you guys drop knowledge about this stuff. But I'm trying to figure out at the end of the video, he's left the wings behind. So I'm trying to figure, is that because this is the new album and they've left the past behind, or is there more symbolism to it with that? I really enjoyed their costumes, were great. Their outfits, the white, was really cool. And of course the dance was contemporary, like the performance with James Corden. So there was a lot of that contemporary dance going on. Overall, this video, it's funny because I just watched the Blood, Sweat, and Tears video, and I'm doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. So a lot of stuff's dropping. You'll have to check my Patreon, because I'm going to do some exclusive stuff there, because there's some copyright things where I can't drop it on YouTube. So you'll have to roll over there and check out my Patreon. But I'm really digging, especially the cinematic look that they do, the production value that they go into. And somebody had made a comment even about the On video, that one of the CGI visual effects houses, like when you watch a movie, sometimes there'll be 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Some people will animate backgrounds and trees and buildings, and another person will animate skin textures and things like that. And they shop this stuff out. Well, the company that worked for Marvel, Authenticity, I think it was, might have been the company that worked on some of the Marvel comic book movies, worked on the On official music video. And so then it made sense, because I was like, the visuals were insane and the CGI was beautiful, and it had the cinematic looks with the stones and everything. And that, and that's the thing, like, you can go in that direction with it, but you could also go in something so simple like this Black Swan music video, where you're in a theater with this beautiful textures. You know, I would say the turn of the century or 1920s type theater with the big columns and all this kind of stuff. And if it's lit right, it's amazing. And I think it worked out fantastic for this particular video. And I love that this song didn't need to have all the production value of like On, right? You don't want to go all out all the time with these videos. And what you do is you can scale it down. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't know they were going to drop this video. Between they dropped the On video, the one in the dam or the flood control areas, which is like the dance one. Then they dropped the official On. Then they dropped the rehearsal of that one. Then you had Jimmy Fallon, you had James Corden karaoke. I mean, in the last week, there's been so much BTS. It's insane. But when I was driving home tonight on the radio, I still didn't hear it on the radio. So get with the program. I'll start saying it every video. So if anybody's out there and sees me, they're like, oh yeah, well, he's right. It needs to be out there. I really enjoyed this. So what do you guys think? Let's talk about it in the comments section. We'll see you on the next one. Don't forget, exclusive content on my Patreon. Hit the like button, share this video on social media, subscribe to my Twitter, check out my Instagram. All that stuff is in the description below, and we'll see you on the next one.